Hey guys, this is Rome with Rome Knows Tech. Today, look at what we have. We're going to be unboxing this tactical flashlight that was sent out to me by Feyachi. All right, so let's take a look at the box itself. It's boxed really nicely here, as you guys can see. Now, some of the things that just stand out to me automatically is the fact that this is a USB-C chargeable, rechargeable battery. We have a water rating of IPX7, which is really nice. Looks like our lumens are pretty high, 1500. Yeah, so we got a couple of features that are really attractive here about this light. So let's just go ahead and open it, guys, and see exactly what we get in the box. All right. So the first thing we're going to be greeted with is our manual. So the manual is going to show you exactly how to set this light up, how to connect it to your M-lock or Picatinny rail, depending on which one that you go with. Now, this one also comes with the accessory for your all of your accessories are in the box for setting this light up on your defensive weapon if that's what you choose to do. But you can also use this as an EDC light as well. All right, guys, so let's take a look at that. So in the box, as you guys can see, everything is boxed really nicely. Now, we do have our metal Picatinny mount. Let's just go ahead and pop this open. And this comes with our Allen key, as you guys can see here, for adjusting it. Now, you will have to use that to open this up so that you'll be able to fit your light inside. And then, of course, we have our Picatinny mount here. This is how you're going to mount it onto your weapon, wherever you decide to mount it. All right, what else do we have in the box? We have a USB-C to USB-A cable. Now, this one is relatively short. You probably got a bunch of them just laying around the house, but it's good that they did include one with it. And let's see what else we have. So we have this Velcro strap, and this is probably going to be used for your cable management. So, you know, if you're like me and you're a nit about cables being everywhere, don't judge me. Make sure to take a look at this little cable management. All right, so we have our control here, and we also have the cap that you can use to replace the end cap on the light itself, and this is how you're going to be able to trigger the light once it's connected to your hunting rifle. All right, so let's take a closer look at the light itself. All right, guys, as you can see here, this is an all-metal construction, okay? It's got a nice little offset here to protect the lens, as you guys can see. Now, this does unscrew like so to a certain point, and that's where you're going to plug in your USB-C cable to power this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these lights have 3 modes. So if we turn it on, we have our standard light on, and then we have a lower beam, and then if we double tap that, we have a strobe feature, okay? Now, that can also be controlled by that end cap that we just took a look at. Let's take off the end cap. And there's our battery inside. So you would take this other cap here and make sure you don't cross thread it. And then you're going to screw this down. Like so. And then you'll be able to control the light with this little trigger here. See that? That's pretty cool, right? Of course, if you're going to put this together, you want to mount the light inside of this little bracket. So you could just loosen these up. Now, I don't think this is going to slide in without us completely opening it. So let's just take our Allen key here real quick. And I'm going to show you guys how to take this apart. All right, guys, really simple to put this back together. You're just going to face this out about like so that you have this little flat section facing outward. And then you can take your screws and you can just kind of pre-start these a little bit just so it kind of holds everything together. That's usually how I put a lot of these things back together. I'll just, you know, get the screws in and just at least get them started so I can hold most of these together. All right, guys, so let's get our final screw locked down here. And our light will then be completely secured. There we go. Now, depending on what type of weapon you're going to be connecting this light to, you may want to use a little bit of Loctite just to make sure that those bolts are going to go in. But as you guys can see, they penetrate all the way to the opposite side. And then we have this thumb tightenable mount for an for a Picatinny rail. Now, of course, I'm not going to connect this to a weapon here in this video, but I do have a 3D printed Picatinny rail that I can show you guys pretty much how this works. So you would just take your, find your mounting position that you want to use this light on, and then line it up like so. Screw down the bolt like that. And then you'll have your light mounted on your Picatinny rail. That is super cool, guys. And then, of course, you know, you can set your trigger to be wherever you want it to, on the opposite side, same side, however you want to use it. It's totally up to you guys. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech. I just want to do a quick unboxing of this light from Feyachi. This is one of their FL series lights. Definitely take a look at this if you're looking for a 1500 lumen rechargeable water resistant IPX7 to be exact light. You know, so if you're going hunting, sport shooting, or anything like that, maybe just, you know, some EDC, because like I said, it does come with this other little section here that if you don't want to connect this to a weapon, you could still use this just as an everyday emergency light. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.